Welcome to another episode. This is nothing.
What happened to the silent bit?
What's the silent bit?
I don't know. You guys, Link was blowing his nose and you were checking your phone.
What's the silent bit?
I thought that was the perfect silent bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are we just starting the episode like that?
It feels
Okay.
nice.
All right, cold open. Here you go. Hit it. Take it away. No, this is it. Introduce us.
But they can't hear us. You have to be doing something silent. If you're talking, then they're going to be like, why are they talking?
But I thought we had the silent part already.
I'm gonna make sure.
No,
this
it has to
ends up in the
bleed
episode.
into the
No,
wall.
it started.
Oh.
No.
Yeah,
it
no,
started.
this is all it.
I'm sorry.
This is
So,
it.
so
Like
we
me
missed the
checking-
intro?
Me,
Yeah,
yeah, so I'm
yeah.
saying introduce
No,
us.
no, but I'm not even
No.
talking into...
Did we miss the part?
Welcome to another episode of Searching for McGuffin with your host, George.
Dan.
Gabe.
And Link.
He's flabbergasted. He doesn't know.
I missed my cue to welcome the show. We were just talking. I didn't know we were rolling.
We're always rolling.
That is true.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Team Sting all the way.
This, you know, he's doing a tour of Japan.
Oh, Sting is touring Japan?
Yeah, he's gonna play all the hits. Every breath you take.
I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York.
What's the name of that song?
Englishman in New
English
York.
muffin in New York.
Okay.
English McGuffin in New York.
Ah.
We're making that into a sticker. Sting singing.
Do you ever like wonder what's going on with time? And do you ever want to start timers in your life?
Are you pitching last week's episode or
No, I'm just gonna do it every week.
Oh, okay. Until our producer remembers to hit the timer.
There it is.
Okay.
I'll get it. I swear. I promise. Please. Please release my family. I'll get it.
Why do I look so?
Never. If we release them, we lose you.
That's fair.
So it's a new year. I say that every week for every month, every week in the month of January.
Listen, it's January.
It's January.
It's until you get to like even in February you can still say New Year. Once
Yeah.
you're in March, it's like I'm over it.
Like move on. We're a
Yeah.
quarter of the
Yeah.
way through 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we've done a lot of looking back and we got kind of a little more looking back to do. Not the year that's passed, but the month that's passed, because little do we know, and here we are. It's the monthly, a tradition we have here on the show. At the end of every month, we like to look back and talk about not what was important, not what mattered, but the only things that we care enough to talk about.
If we try to name this the McMonthly, would that just sound like a McDonald's menu
Yeah,
item?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Hmm.
McDonald's. special
Make
menu
monthly?
item.
The
We'd
McMonthly?
probably get sued.
Ooh, those.
They just have trademarks on the MC.
Yeah. The MCU had to work really hard to like.
Yeah.
Nah, it's because
McU?
It's
MCU has capital C. The trademark is for a lowercase c.
Lowercase c.
Got it.
Mm.
Got it.
Looks for people named McDonald's. Last name McDonald.
It sucks for people just named Muck.
You
Yeah.
mean
Whatever.
like the McDonald's brothers themselves? Because it really sucks for them. They got screwed out of their own company.
Shout out
did
Neil
they?
McLaughlin.
Yeah, you haven't seen that movie, The Founder, with
Oh, Michael Keaton.
yeah, that's a great
Yee,
movie.
With Batman. No, I've actually never seen it.
You've never seen it? It's excellent. I highly
yeah?
recommend it. Did not come out this month.
It did not, so we can't talk about it.
Oh, I think we still can talk about it. We can talk about anything we want.
We're gonna talk about anything we want.
We can literally do whatever we want.
Just want to say that these tissues that George gave me are so soft. It's like when I blow my nose, it's like a beautiful blanket. It's like a snuggie for my nose.
It has like a hood.
It's like a hood. It has
Has
little
holes in it?
Holes. Yeah. It's my goodness. Where did you buy these?
BJ's Wholesale Club, not the Brew House.
Not the brew house. Okay.
No.
I'm gonna get some there because wow, my nose just feels.
Have you ever tried explaining what BJ's is to somebody that doesn't know what BJ's is?
Like what a wholesale club is at all, or BJ
Like-
specifically?
No, like BJ specifically.
Like a
because they're all just like, oh, Costco. And I'm
Well-
like, yeah, I go to BJ's. And they're just like,
Oh, okay.
huh?
Do they think it's something inappropriate? You're saying?
Exactly.
Okay.
But sometimes in the off chance they think it's a restaurant.
No, I explained to them that the creators of BJ, or the founders rather, wanted to name it after Beetlejuice, but you can't say it 3 times, otherwise he appears.
Is that real?
No.
That was pretty good on the spot. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm almost certain Beetlejuice with a
G?
G, yeah.
Bitter goose, bitter goose, bitter goose.
I'm glad that you didn't actually say it. So you have those tissues, a box of tissues.
Yes, sir.
You've
For
been-
my nose only.
I don't know, because
Only knows.
Only my nose.
the last couple of days you've kind of been cleaning up some tears with those.
That's
tissues.
true. For my eyes as well. Not just my nose.
Why is that, Link?
Because my team, our team,
America's team.
America's real team,
That's right.
the undefeated, the perfect team, the Miami Dolphins got eliminated from the playoffs.
Which is really weird because their song says they're number one.
They are number one, but apparently we're only number 16.
Song was a lie.
The song was a lie.
Wait, well, just because we lost in the first round makes us 16. What
16
about
or 18?
Yeah, what about the other people who lost in the first round?
Suckers.
Whoever had a better record gets that 18, 17, 16 spot.
So which one were we?
I don't know. But
Oh,
yeah, man.
If you're not first, you're 18th.
The Dolphins got eliminated. We didn't have Tua, our starting quarterback, our Samoan prince. Unfortunately, Tua does not know how to fall down because he just gives himself concussion. I think this is what the Dolphins have to do with Tua, man, and it has to do a lot with wrestling. Tua needs to learn how to take a back bump, like in wrestling.
Okay.
And the only way that you can teach a Samoan how to take a back bump is if you get The Rock himself to teach you how to fall.
Oh, The Rock always like grabs the back of his head and tucks his
Yeah. Well,
chin in completely.
well, The Rock has to give two of those lessons.
do you think The Rock can reach the back of his head?
Anymore?
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right.
No, probably not. That's probably why he doesn't wrestle anymore.
Maybe he works on his mobility though.
And that's probably why he's not wrestling this year.
That's what he has to do. He has to
Foreshadowing.
teach Tua how to fall.
And he's gonna make a documentary called Teaching Tua.
Teaching Tua. TT.
TT.
What channel would it stream on?
Obviously HBO Max. You know, it'd be like a little
Mm.
like Hard Knocks.
I don't know because the Black Adam stuff, I don't know.
Mm.
Oh yeah, you might not want to go back there.
Oh, yeah.
Netflix original documentary.
What was that streaming service? Was it like? Was it the Q?
QB?
Yeah.
The one that was like 15 seconds long?
It's QB.
I don't
That's
think it
what
was
called?
15 seconds. I think it was like 15 minutes.
Oh,
Quibi.
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 Oh, it wasn't QB?
Quibi. Yeah, it was Quibi.
No, because it would be perfect for QB. That would be a great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
true.
why.
True.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the Dolphins got eliminated, but it's okay.
Is it though?
I expected us to make it to the playoffs, and the fact that we made it, I'm happy. Next year, we're going to be healthier. We're going to get better
Wealthier?
players.
We're gonna be wiser?
Well,
Are
we might be not wealthier because we're paying too much money to some players.
Oof.
But we're going to, in the next 2 years, we're winning the Super Bowl, right? I predict it. And if we don't, we're shutting the podcast.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you did not
Yeah,
get
okay,
this.
okay.
We're shutting the podcast
Okay,
up.
Up, yeah.
We're shutting it up.
Yeah.
We're
shutting
shutting it up.
We're going
we
sign
can
language
shut
only.
it up. We can shut it
Only
up.
sign language.
Oh, shutting down.
Oh, that would be an interesting podcast. Like, I guess would that even be a podcast at that point?
Is it
we
Morse
should-
code, maybe?
We should.
Just for the record, Quibi's films were 10 minutes or less.
Films?
Yeah, or television episodes.
This would be perfect for.
TT.
And they were bought for 100 last year. 1 year ago, they were bought for $100 million by Roku.
I feel like
All that library that they just
I feel
bought.
like we could have done that.
We could have raised $100 million.
No, I mean made a.
Oh, we could have made Quibi, but they had like famous people.
Guys, what if we sell ourselves to Quibi for $100 million?
I
They
think-
have it. They have the
This
money.
Sounds like the beginning to like a It's Always Sunny episode.
What if we sell our bodies to Quibi?
Sell our bodies.
I mean, what else are we?
What are we?
Yeah,
If
what
not
else?
this,
Yeah, what else am I selling?
not this mortal flesh.
What if I sell this mind to Quibi? Like,
Yeah, Quibi wants your brain.
you have my soul, all right? Upon exit from this mortal coil.
But yeah, man, Dolphins got eliminated. It's okay. We're gonna get back stronger. Tyreek's gonna take us to the Super Bowl along with Waddle and Tua. It's gonna be epic, and we're gonna be celebrating that day. We're gonna record live on the parade. Danny's coming down that day from wherever he lives.
You say
And-
this every time a Miami team is gonna like make it to a championship, and we never get the chance to
do you-
actually record it.
This is the
It'll
first.
happen.
This is the first time I've ever said this.
No, you've talked about another team that was
The Heat.
possibly, yeah.
I don't remember talking about the Heat.
Yeah, remember they went to the game, and it's like if they win, we're gonna go to the parade.
Oh yes, but we didn't even make it.
That'll.
exactly.
We went
That
to Game
always
7
stands.
though.
Yeah, we went to Game 7.
Yeah, Game 7, heartbreak.
It feels good in a place like this.
It did not feel good in that place.
You were telling me that night that it was.
Honestly, it was fun.
See,
It was fun. It was a blast.
I had a good experience.
and then it felt good in a place like that.
I mean, no, it's okay. That's life, you know.
It didn't feel good, but it's fun.
It is life.
Nah, there's just that moment where it's like, oh my goodness, is this real life? Is this happening? Like, they were about to come back. They were about to win the game.
We were about to win.
And we were losing the whole game.
Yeah.
So that part wasn't as fun because we
Mhm.
suffered.
Mm-hmm.
That was terrible.
But then we came back at the end, and then he just, missed the shot. But
That
for that
glimpse of hope
that
while
moment,
the
that
ball
moment when
was
the
in
ball
the
when the
air,
ball was in the air, like
Mm. And isn't
I'm
was
stopped.
isn't
crazy.
that what this show's all about? Hope, searching for the hope in life.
Oh, you cut to the chase real quick.
and then the ball
We're
hit,
wrapping up.
and then the ball hits the rim.
I thought.
Are we a Quibi episode?
Just under 10
9
minutes.
minutes.
Under
Send
10
me
No,
minutes.
it's no, it's not. No, it's not because he didn't start it on time.
Send me $100 million.
We're over.
Roku, send me $100 million. Thank you.
Yeah.
Keep
didn't go
keep
with
searching. Well, you said something. Oh, when you said this is what the show is about, I thought it was balls in the air.
Yeah, that's what the show's about.
I mean, if I stand up,
Balls on
yeah,
it.
if I stand up,
I mean,
No,
I'm just a head in the air right
yeah,
now.
Gabriel's kind of floating right now.
he's basically just a mustache on a face. He looks like MODOK.
For those of you that are not watching us online through YouTube,
That looks terrible.
our background is black, and Gabriel has a black shirt on, and it's kind of like when you wear green to a green screen.
It's a blue shirt.
I'm wearing green actually.
Yeah, but there's a
I'm wearing green to a dark screen.
Dark screen. So
Oof.
it actually looks like Gabriel's head's floating, like he's a ghost.
And once again,
Go
this is my
host.
petition to go to
A ghost.
go host.
host.
Go host.
To go look at us on YouTube.
So yeah, if you want to see Gabriel's head floating,
And subscribe.
Oh yeah.
please.
Should we pitch like the
yeah,
the likes and
check
subscribes?
us out on YouTube. Subscribe. Hit that
TikTok.
TikTok.
You said singular.
TikToks. Instagram, Twitter. That's all we have, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Subscribe
sure.
to
that's
us
it.
there, guys,
Yeah.
please.
Facebook.
We're not on HBO Max.
We're not on HBO Max.
But you know
Or
who else?
Quib-
you
or
know who
Quibi.
else isn't on HBO Max anymore?
Who?
Titans.
Ooh.
I mean, I think it's still there. They don't get new
Titans
episodes.
season 5, 4,
Good riddance.
4, 5,
I can almost guarantee that no one on the show knows what season Titans is on.
4, 5.
I've never seen Titans.
I've never seen Titans either.
I saw like 2 episodes.
Is
like-
that the show where Robin goes F Batman?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I've never
It's
seen
in the
that show.
pilot.
How dare they say such a blasphemous thing?
Although I will say that actor, I do like him as Nightwing.
Really?
Yeah,
I
thought it was a good casting.
think it's
for
pretty.
Nightwing.
Yeah, I think
Who
he's
is the
pretty
actor?
good. He's an Australian dude. I don't know.
Oh,
He's pretty good.
Australia, mate.
Chris Hemsworth,
No, the other one.
Liam Hemsworth.
Miley
The other one.
Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus is not Australian.
You know about a flower.
Hey, that song's pretty good.
It is
It's
pretty
catchy.
good. Yeah,
Is that the new
catchy.
song that's like on all the social media stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only heard of. Is it weird that you hear about social media now? Like someone tells you what's happening on social media?
Now
No?
that I see
It's
it.
spreading.
Who tells you that?
I see it.
I think it was
hear
my wife.
My wife.
Because we were like, what do you want to play? She's like, you want to play that new song that's on social media? I was like, I don't know what that means. So Titans and Doom Patrol both got canceled.
I've never seen Doom Patrol, but I heard the first season was great, right? Is
Yeah.
that true?
I've only seen the
I watched
pilot.
a little bit of it, like
Is it as
being like the first 3 episodes.
Is it great? I only heard good things about it.
Mm.
Oh.
I didn't finish the season, so I
Mm.
clearly was.
I saw the pilot and I was like, it has potential. And I hear the show gets better the next episode because Cyborg comes on.
Oh.
And like Cyborg's like, he wears a tracksuit.
Russian.
He's a bro.
He's a bro.
So, but I never made it far. It's just, I don't know.
And this show has nothing to do with Doctor Doom.
No, it's from the DC universe.
They're not patrolling if Doctor Doom's coming back.
No, that's not what they're about.
I will say though, I know that people were upset. Not me, because I don't care about those shows. But
Tell us how you really feel.
it's just you
Brendan Thwaites, by the way, is the name of. That's the Dick Grayson you were
Thwaites,
saying.
yeah.
Yeah, Brendan Thwaites.
Wait.
I mean, there are people that do care about the show.
And Titans.
Not me.
I saw that they were blaming
But-
James Gunn.
But yeah, that's
For
just
the
I don't know. It's just the just following the theme of things getting canceled
Oh,
at HBO Max.
yeah. And also things because, okay, Gunn said that the decision predates them. Like, this was getting canceled. It's not that James Gunn is in charge. That's, his version of the story. But even at the end of the day, it's also the canceling of other stuff now. Like, I know we talked about Superman, Henry Cavill no longer being Superman. They're going to go
Alright.
younger.
Big rip.
They're going to reboot. What are some other things that they've put a close to?
Shazam, no? And they still have a
Oh,
movie
yeah.
coming out?
Shazam's, like, in the air. Like,
Black Adam.
Black Adam, is that
Black
still in
Adam's
there?
done. No, Black
That's
Adam's
done?
Yeah, Black Adam's done.
He's gone.
Aquaman's done too, right?
Aquaman's gonna come back
I-
as Lobo.
I think after this Aquaman, he's done.
He's
Yeah.
not coming. I don't know how I feel about that.
He's gonna
Him
be
coming back
Lobo.
as Lobo.
I think he would be better as Lobo.
Multiverse, baby.
I agree.
Isn't it weird though to have the same
Same
guy?
guy, yeah. At least
Yeah, like
jump
you choose
ship.
someone
Matter.
to you choose
Jump
someone to
ship and
bring
go to
back.
Marvel,
You choose
yeah, I
someone to
don't-
bring back, and it's him and not Henry Cavill.
But you don't think?
That's valid.
Yeah.
but-
You don't think it's though like if it's a different continuity, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you had Chris Evans come back for Captain America in a whole different universe.
Yeah.
Why does it
Hmm?
matter?
Like Chris Evans is 2 Marvel characters.
That's also
He's gonna come back as Johnny Storm.
true.
That's all you got from that.
I know he will.
You're still the extended cut of Multiverse of Madness.
gonna-
Well, we thought that movie. Never mind.
All the
I don't
things that we
I don't want
thought.
to talk about this.
Bro, I thought Tom Cruise was gonna be in that joint.
Yeah, I really did too. Well, he almost was apparently.
He was.
Yeah, they discussed it. It was
Really?
possible. Yeah. They just didn't want to, take
Was
away
it
from
their
Tony.
decision or was it?
I think it was their decision. At
It was-
least that's
it-
their story.
It was Sean Gunn's decision.
It was Sean Gunn is.
He got the wrong gun.
Yeah, that's his brother. the wrong son of a gun. So
What
how do we
else?
feel? How do we feel about this new James Gunn's taking over? He's making a lot of changes. This apparently isn't one of them, but it just adds to there's a new DC coming. We're putting away everything except Suicide Squad and Peacemaker. Apparently,
I mean,
Ezra Miller.
we don't know.
Ezra Miller we don't know, but it
Supposedly
looks
they wanna-
like we're keeping
supposedly they
him.
want to bring them back.
Why would you want to bring
That one
that
doesn't
guy?
make
That
any
would
sense.
make
That
no
one
sense.
does not make
You're
sense.
not bringing back
to me.
Henry Cavill, but you're bringing back Ezra Miller.
It depends how much money Flash makes. I think.
You know what? I'm not watching it out of respect for Henry Cavill.
Michael Keaton's Batman in it.
Oh,
Oh, that's right.
maybe I could watch a little bit of it.
You know,
Little
But
bit.
I don't think that's enough.
Maybe I'll pirate it.
No, but it makes you want to go watch it though, especially because you've been waiting 2 years for what you think is a train wreck, but the studio seems to think is a slam dunk.
Okay,
Nah,
the
bro.
studio thinks every
Yeah,
Nah,
this movie-
but
No.
if it's another BVS,
They did not think the Batman would be a slam dunk, which is probably why they didn't push it hard enough, and it's not getting the recognition it deserves. But we'll talk about that. in a
That's so
minute.
funny. That's the best
Disrespect.
movie.
oh yeah, I guess we'll go back to it before I
Oh.
open up that can of worms.
Yeah.
Anything else about HBO? They just cancel stuff, and it's annoying.
Well, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. It will be this year in 2023, where it merges with Discovery, and we get even more reality TV shows.
I
think they gotta
hate
combine-
Discovery.
They got to combine reality TV with the franchises that they already have.
Gritty
right?
adult.
They should
Exactly.
just do
So
the
if you're-
rehearsal. They just give it all to him.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
Pitch it to me. What are these reality TV
All right.
of a franchise?
Shark Week.
All right. So this is what you do.
This guy, what's his name?
Nathan Fielder.
Nathan Fielder.
Hanks.
He hangs around a shark.
No, what's the name of the shark from the movie? King Shark.
Oh, Shark Week with Stallone as King Shark.
And
I
he
would
and he
watch
help
that.
and he helps him
Yeah.
to overcome a problem.
So it's Nathan Fielder and King Shark.
It's Nathan for you, but with the whole week, it's just King Shark.
Okay.
I was gonna go along the reality TV route and just say that Nathan
Whoa,
Fielder was
Nathan for
actually
you
gonna
is
be
reality TV.
was actually gonna be but King Shark isn't.
No, but
Well, but that's where you're
combining.
combining.
You're combining, yeah.
No. I'm sticking to reality TV.
Okay.
Well, I got an idea, right?
No. Well. Okay.
Say your idea.
You get Robin from Doom Patrol, and you get Batman.
Robin's not in Doom
Robin's
Patrol.
in-
You
Robin's
get
in
Dick
Doom Patrol?
Grayson from Doom.
Also,
Doom
Dick Grayson
Control.
is
You were
not
just gonna
in-
change the show.
Who is this guy that says F Batman?
Titans.
That's
He's
in
in
Titans.
Titans. He's
You
Nightwing.
get Nightwing from Titan, and you get Batman from. You get one of the Batmans, not Patterson. You get the other one.
They have a Batman in that show.
Get Ben
don't
Affleck. Get Ben Affleck, and the whole reality TV show is them having a therapy session, them getting along, doing activities
would
to
watch
improve
that.
their relationships.
they? I wouldn't.
By the way, while Link mixed up all the titles, isn't it weird that like Cyborg is on every show, including even Doom Patrol, but not on Titans?
And now that's another show. You get all the cyborgs together, and you do into the cyberverse, and then you have a rehearsal
Cyberverse.
type show.
And you call it what? Cyber Chase.
Good luck.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Cyber
Nice.
chase them moving, a fading hacker.
Good luck getting Ray Fisher to work at WB.
Come on, Ray. I think we sold it.
Why'd you
I
look
don't.
at me like
I
that?
don't know. I don't like.
Mm.
Not a fan.
It's
I-
okay. We'll replace him with Don Cheadle.
Much better.
That's actually a good idea.
Mm.
He's here. Deal with it.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Or
All right.
Christopher Plummer.
Last question on this topic. Are you guys excited for a clean slate for the DC universe, or are you just over it?
Bro, I don't care. As long as I get more of the Batman, I'm good.
They're not getting rid
I
of the
agree with
Batman,
that.
right? They're not getting rid of that.
No, they're not gonna.
Okay.
We're getting a sequel
You can
to
do
the Batman.
whatever you want. You can give me a Joker too.
Bro,
You are getting.
you are getting a
Jokers.
Joker too.
You're giving me something I don't need, but as long. Oh, isn't it going to be a musical?
Yeah, it's a musical with Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn.
It's
Oh,
genius.
he really.
You already-
He's
you
not
sold
gonna
me-
watch that
You
now.
sold me now, yeah.
Yeah.
And
We
the
sold
sh-
them on not watching it.
I'm gonna watch that.
What? I hate.
Yeah.
Thought you hate musicals.
I do, but this
Only
sounds-
when they're quirky.
Only when you're terrible.
When it's what? That's not gonna be terrible. It's gonna be amazing.
I like it out of irony.
Like you like it when like those sitcoms have like a musical episode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you get the Muppets to play
In Joker.
in Joker too, even better.
Wait, did we talked about that pitch, right? The Muppets and Glass Onion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Glass in it? That was another
It's
project.
Well,
the
it
third-
was for the
the
next
third
one.
one, yeah,
That was
yeah.
for the next one.
Yeah. So next.
I think that would be
They
sick.
gotta do that, man.
No, they're
Ryan
not gonna-
Johnson, do
they're
it.
not gonna do it. But
Come on, Ryan. Don't be a coward.
Brian, what are you doing? Wasting your time with the Star Wars? Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
come on. Redeem
No,
yourself after
he's
Star
definitely
Wars.
not doing that. He's definitely not wasting. his
Exactly.
time
So he
with
has
Star
plenty of time to do it.
What if his Star Wars trilogy is with Muppets?
His Muppets.
Mm.
Wars. Wrap,
I like that.
Wrap
Am I,
this- wrap
am
this
I the
show.
new Dave Filoni of the Star Wars universe? Am I saving it?
All right, let's wrap up. Cut that episode in half. Sell it as 2 episodes to Quibi.
There you go. 200 million.
200.
I don't think that's how it works.
We're banking it. Perfect. The show is safe.
They're buying the creative license to do the show.
One of my favorite games is coming out, and it's free if you pay for it.
Those are the best types. Those are free games.
Nintendo 64's GoldenEye 007, a game that sucked. Can I finish?
I don't know. You had such a long pause
Yeah.
there.
It was not that long.
That game that
It
sucked.
was pretty long.
It sucked hours and hours of my life as a kid.
Okay, I was about to
It's
say.
just too long of a pause there.
All right.
It was way too long.
You just sucked that
That's what
game
she
up,
said.
did you?
It is coming free. Oh my goodness. It is releasing free to Game Pass
If you
on
pay for Game
Xbox
Pass.
if you pay for Game Pass and Nintendo Switch Online Expansion Pack
If you pay for that.
if you pay for Nintendo Switch Online Expansion Pack. So
It's not free.
I mean, it's free.
You can't just buy it.
No, I think. Well, no, yeah, you can. And actually, it's free on Xbox. If you own Rare Replay, they're adding
Oh,
it.
that's cool.
Yeah, they're adding it to
I
Rare
like that.
Replay. Yeah. So if you have Rare Replay, which they've given away a
Say
bunch
that
of
10 times. Rare replay.
Rare replay.
Rare replay, rare replay, rare replay, rare
Rare,
replay.
Rhea Ripley.
Ripley.
They've given away Rare Replay many times, so a lot of people just happen to. You might not even know it. You might own GoldenEye.
I think I actually have it.
Yeah, you might own GoldenEye 007. One time travel, so it's releasing soon, but it already released when you're listening and watching us.
Mm.
So we haven't had a chance to get our hands on it. Full disclosure. What is GoldenEye 007 specifically, the video game on Nintendo 64 to you? Why is this a big deal, or at least big enough for me to?
Why
pick
is
it?
this a big deal for you?
Yeah, you want me? Okay.
Yeah.
so
Why is
first
this a
question-
big deal for you?
It's Gabriel, Danny, and I.
do
I mean, I played the game as a kid,
I
but
played it,
I
but
don't
yeah,
think it
it
was
was
as a
big.
spiritual
Yeah,
experience as it
okay,
was
I
for
can do
you.
it.
Okay.
I think it was a great game. I thought it was a lot of fun, but to me, it was
I
I
know
just
it
point.
was like-
I'm pointing and shooting. Like
Okay, what's the first person shooter that really defined the genre for you?
Perfect Dark.
Halo.
Halo.
Halo? Nice. Okay. Most people would say Call of Duty, right? Back when it was.
Those people would be wrong.
Okay, no, but it depends on, like, if you
Kind of
can.
like what you played.
Yeah.
I was thinking Call of Duty, but like you said Halo, and I'm like, no, it's
Yeah.
definitely Halo.
Okay, so for some people, it's like Call of Duty 2. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
Call of Duty 2 in the trenches.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually, we had like an Academy Bowl, right, where you answer history questions, and then they had a question on the trenches, and one kid was like, "Everybody knows that, so easy," and I was like, "Call of Duty, right?" He's like, "Yeah, of course." So Call of Duty 2, Halo, right? For me, it was GoldenEye 007, and Link said Perfect Dark, and Perfect Dark is the sequel to GoldenEye 007. Did you know that, Link?
I did not know that because I didn't know it was not by the same people.
Yeah, it is by the same people. It's the spiritual sequel because GoldenEye 007, they lost the license to 007, so they reworked the engine to create Perfect Dark. So they had to come up with an original character, a new plot, and reskin, but it runs on the same engine. It would have been the next 007 game if GoldenEye would have ever had a sequel.
Oh, the more you know.
Yeah.
Reading Rainbow.
So GoldenEye 007 was an illuminating experience because it was couch co-op for, we used to have little CRT TVs, right? And used to have like 1/4 of the screen dedicated to you, but you would be there for hours and hours playing this multiplayer, and we didn't have online multiplayer at that time, right? So this is basically the origin of that, getting a group of friends or family together and just like mutilating each other because you would shoot
Good
them
times.
in the head. No, not like that. No. So you would just like, shoot them. There was the no weapons mode where you would just karate chop everyone.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. And I think for many years we tried to simulate that experience in other games that didn't have, maybe like Knives Only.
Knives Only and Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Knives Out.
I was really good at that.
So it was just that. It was that the game that defined the genre very early on when we made that jump to 3D, that Nintendo 64 era. We never imagined. Before that, we had like Doom and Castlevania. I always say that. And Castle Wolfenstein. I apologize for this in year one.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and it was like the first person shooter was just like a box, you know what I mean, with on 2D. So moving into that world, it's basically the Mario 64 of first person shooters.
Interesting. Okay.
Do you think
Yeah.
that it will not feel as good without a 64 controller?
Oh, no. I don't think it's going to be the controller. Because the N64 controller is horrific.
But isn't that part of the charm?
Sure.
Like, wasn't the controller a
Kinda-
big part of the
kinda like-
way you play that game?
Kind of like that third handle.
I thought it was weird. It was like, I only have 2 hands. Why is there a third handle?
That gave me options.
You're supposed to go up and down, like from the joystick to the directional pad. Turok Dinosaur Hunter was even worse because it was like 4 yellow. The camera buttons, that's how you moved. Yeah.
I've never heard of this game before.
Turok Dinosaur Hunter, they re-released it. It's on Nintendo Switch.
But is it on replay?
Is that the Scooby-Doo game? Replay. GoldenEye 007. I'm afraid that it won't feel the same, not because of the controller, but I'm afraid that I'm going to boot this game up and it's going to feel like 1996 and I'm going to have outgrown it.
Oh, I mean that's a given.
I don't.
think.
Is it a given? What do you guys think?
I mean, you might have like 30 minutes of the most fun in your life, and then the nostalgia is gonna wear off. And
I
you'll
don't
be like,
know. I don't know. I feel like it's less than that. I feel like you'll play it
Play it once and that's it.
and then be like, it's not the same.
You think that's normal for games?
Yes.
Super Mario World was the game that defined me growing up. And I go back to it again and again, and it always feels fresh. It always feels
I
like.
feel like this is different.
I feel like it's different per person though.
You think?
Yeah,
You don't have a game that you go back to that like?
I mean, I play Portal 2 every year, but that's not that old.
Okay, fair.
Pokemon Yellow for me.
How does that game feel to you?
It's the same thing. Not as good graphics.
but like and that's I think that's my point here. I think that especially in this happens with Nintendo games, there's a good what did I just say?
There's a good day.
A game design element that surpasses the graphics and the engine. I don't know if that's there on GoldenEye,
GoldenEye.
and that's what we'll wait and see. But this happens.
I think it'll
Yeah,
be
go.
a blast if you still put together 4 people.
Yeah, especially if they were there too. Like
Yeah,
if they
exactly,
experienced it.
Exactly.
So start thinking of the 4 people you want to play with.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's almost like there's
I'll play, but I'll get bored in 2 seconds.
You don't know that.
4 people.
I'm not.
Give it a chance.
I don't like FPS.
What if you play with a
Yeah,
man? Oh, I don't like FPS either, but I loved that game specifically, and like Halo 2. There's these games. There's games that like they break the mold and they transcend the genre that they're in. No,
Yes.
I knew he was just gonna lean in and say yes. Okay, so GoldenEye 007 will tell you on the other side if it's any good.
What did they? This is not a remaster, right? This is
No, this is a port. This is the original
this is
game.
a port, so that it does not like they didn't jam in like online multiplayer. or
The
anything?
only advantage is that there's online multiplayer on the Nintendo Switch because it uses their virtual console. So Switch Online adds online multiplayer to all their games. So you can just boot up. It's basically like you connect to another user and it's like your 2 controllers in front of the same screen. So
Okay.
it simulates you being in the same room.
Okay.
So hopefully that lives up. I bring this up because I've gone back and played like old PlayStation games, and they tend not to hold up for me.
Like what?
I booted up the first Uncharted game,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like it feels rough. I booted up the first like God of War, and it was like I booted up Bounty Hunter, Star Wars Bounty Hunter,
Mm-hmm.
and that was really rough. And it was like the idealized versions of what gaming was at that time. I think we still follow those patterns, but we've grown so far past it.
Mm.
Nintendo, on the other hand, still kind of makes games the way they used to make games. They get shinier and nicer, but even then, they're not that like focused on looks. I don't know. I just wanted to bring that up.
I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe you have fun.
Just know that I'll probably drag you to play a game of GoldenEye 007. So humor me.
I'd be down.
I'll play once,
Okay. Sounds good. We'll try it.
Beat
You
some-
already paid for it.
beat some of you guys, and then just stop playing.
Yeah. Will you beat the man with the golden
This is
gun?
gonna-
I will not beat the man with the golden gun. He will ruin the game for me.
Yeah. That's where the name comes from.
I know.
actually. That is the origin. And
The legend.
My brother ruined video games for me because he would never let me beat him.
it builds character.
It does build character. I feel like I can go through anything.
Do you?
Hey man, put me in the trenches. Call of Duty, and I will survive.
I said I went back and played the first Uncharted. I'm going to go back and play the first Last of Us because I was inspired after I saw the pilot that dropped this month.
Dude.
Isn't that show so good?
Shows. Have you seen it?
No, I
It's
haven't. I
amazing.
haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it? You were just going to talk it up with
That
You
show's
don't want
re-
to.
that
You don't want to
show's-
feel left out of the conversation.
First 2 episodes have been fantastic.
Yep.
Are you waiting to binge it?
Yeah, I'm waiting to binge it.
Really?
Oh man,
Yep.
I think that I would watch this week to
Yeah,
week.
this is a week-to-week show for me. Yeah.
This is This is. I agree.
Especially
wait.
because the pilot is an hour and a half.
Then I'll wait a little bit more to watch it.
Yeah. There's like those mini binges, right? Where you're
Yeah.
like, I'll do it halfway. And then I'll
Yeah,
wait for the second half.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Until
that's
it
fair.
turns into the show being over.
How many episodes are they gonna get?
It's
8?
10 per season,
10 per season.
if I'm not
That's a good
mistaken.
number.
I think so too.
Like Mandalorian, right?
Yes. Yes, and Gabe has doubts. Gabe is being very facial today, like a lot of facial expressions.
He wants you to watch on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm just a floating head.
He's really just pushing us to the video content.
I'm so tired.
This is becoming a recurring theme. I think our audience knows that you are so tired.
No, I am tired.
All right.
Where's Celsius? Where's the Celsius?
They refuse to sponsor us.
I'm getting money from them because
That's right, 'cause
they
you
got sued.
sued.
Oh yeah, there's a lawsuit.
yeah, I thought you would be the perfect person for that.
Except I don't have receipts from November.
Oh, do you need
or before
receipts?
that. You
How's that possible? No one keeps their receipts.
Amazon, like if you bought on Amazon,
Oh, okay. So
and you can send it, but I didn't. I just went to Publix.
Where shopping is a pleasure.
Mm-hmm. But no, I didn't have any receipts. But if you just like submit, like tell them that you purchased them. If you don't have any actual proof, I think they'll still send you like $20.
Yeah. Can you email your Publix receipts? Like digitally?
Do you have digital?
You scan them.
I think they have that. Yeah.
Yeah, like on the app or something.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what I was thinking, but I was like, I don't have like an account, so
Yeah. It's a lot of work for 20
I scrolled
bucks.
through my phone, seeing like for some reason if I the off chance I have a picture of a receipt or something. I didn't.
So what?
This Celsius
I
is
literally
so
ju-
good.
I
Let
literally
me take
just-
a picture of the
I
receipt.
submitted a picture like just of a Celsius can that I had randomly had a picture of.
Oh man, okay.
Can we send a clip of you?
I
drinking
thought about
Celsius
that, like
on
doing the
show?
audio.
Yeah.
Like
But it
I don't know if we
only
had
be
video
audio,
yet.
yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about like sending them like, here's proof that I drink your drink. You can't see it,
I
but
talk about
believe
it
me.
every week for a period of time.
That's the other scary thing too, is like I had to trace back like how, because they ask you like how many do you think you've purchased, and I had to go back and like when I started drinking
Yeah.
Celsius and
8
how
per day.
I would drink it like every workout for like a year and a half.
Wow. That's a long time.
That was crazy. And if I had receipts for all of them,
So what is it?
You're only
They're
getting $1 though.
is the
per
lawsuit
can.
is the lawsuit that
A
what
lot of cans.
yeah is the lawsuit that what was it a mushroom bacteria spread through the
no,
What?
they
What?
labeled Last of Us.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't get that. I'm sorry.
you're not part of the cultural conversation.
They I think they mislabeled. They put something as they put a preservative
Mhm.
and they labeled it as something else when should be labeled as a preservative,
Oh.
because they have the whole no preservatives.
No
thing.
preservatives, yeah.
Those sneaky bastards.
So yeah, they lost and now they have to pay out.
So
Going
public
back to the
service
fun guy.
announcement. The what?
Going back to the fun guy.
The fun guy. Who's the fun guy?
I don't know, whoever makes Last of Us, because that show's fantastic.
Ah, I see what you
He is
did
a
there.
fun guy.
Yeah.
Like the second episode, that was like a chilling, like a very like haunting opening.
It was so good, man. I was glued to my chair.
I was happy to see Anna Torv back.
Ah, yes.
Yes, big Fringe fans here, right?
Did you watch Fringe? You like
No,
Fringe?
sir.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't like the guy that plays
Oh.
don't say Joshua Jackson.
Boromir's dad.
Oh, okay.
So I don't watch Fringe.
You don't like him? Why?
Like the way he eats tomatoes.
Because he's Dennis. Does everyone have a thought about that?
About the way he eats tomatoes?
Eats
Like
it
how he
out.
like bites
Bites
it
the
and then just like the
tomato?
juice just
I mean, I think it's intentional.
lands there. and how he eats his chicken
Yeah.
or whatever poultry he was feasting.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't just assume it was a chicken.
It was a dodo.
Could have been quail.
Dan Quayle?
Who's Dan Quayle?
He was once vice president of the United States.
The more you
Wonder
know.
who?
Reading Rainbow.
George
Yeah.
H.W. Bush.
Oh.
The
Wow.
more you know.
He once, there's like, I mean, it wasn't a meme because memes didn't exist, but the running joke in society,
Memes have always existed. They just weren't known.
exactly. The running joke in society was that he corrected a child at a spelling bee because they wrote potato and he added an E at the end. And he was ridiculed. Ironically, though, they used to spell it with an E when he was in school.
Just took a beating for that.
Potato.
I love it.
And times are changing.
Yep. Times are changing. How?
I don't know, but we're about to change to the next topic.
Are we, though? That's all we have to say about Last of Us?
I think it's great. It's been 2 episodes.
How great.
Pedro
Yeah,
Pascal.
we don't really want to talk spoilers because it's only been 2 episodes, and that's not really what we're here to do.
I'm sure that show's gonna get an episode.
But how amazing.
An
that's-
episode?
Yeah, an entire
A whole
episode.
episode.
Yeah.
That's
we're
what-
we're gonna do it when the season finale drops.
Oh,
Link will
that
have to
show
watch.
is having. We're gonna talk about.
Yeah, we're gonna do an entire episode on
I
The
thought you
Last
meant
of Us.
like The Last of Us. Instead of getting a season,
It's
I
only
was gonna get 1 episode.
If you could please schedule your binge to end the week of the show ending, that would be great. Okay, Link?
Yeah, sounds good.
What week does the show end?
Bruh.
We'll look up the dates later. We'll make sure of
Okay.
that.
I don't know why I thought you would have the answer to that.
In the middle,
Off the top
well,
of your head.
10 weeks. So it's been 2 weeks.
I'm gonna say March.
When
the
this
second
episode
week of
draws, we're
March.
3 weeks. Yeah.
Listen, it doesn't matter because we're gonna finish with Last of Us, and then we're gonna start Mandalorian.
And it's gonna be Pedro
That's
Pascal
just-
after
Pedro
Pedro
Pascal.
Pascal.
Pedro Pascal, top of the year.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. I was in the middle of episode 2, and I just turned to my wife. I was like, Pedro Pascal is amazing. How is he the lead on both these shows?
What a daddy.
No,
He's the internet's daddy.
no, that's Atticus Finch
No,
from To Kill a Mockingbird.
nope.
Yep.
He's daddy.
Okay, transition.
Hurry.
Yes, my glasses are transition. Thank you for noticing.
Oh, what? How come they're not black right now?
Because
The
there is
sun?
no sun.
But the light.
It's
It
sun.
needs actual
It's
like UV rays.
UV
right?
rays.
Oh, science.
Oscar nominations came out.
Yes, the best time of the year
Is
so
it?
far.
The Oscar nomination time is the best time of the year.
Oh, I had a blast.
What happened at Christmas?
So far, I said so far.
Oh, okay. Best time of this year.
So far, yeah.
Best time of the year kind of implies every year this is the best time.
I mean, one of my favorite times.
Okay. What's got your attention here?
Marcel.
Marcel, the show with shoes on.
Yeah, we talked
Nominated
about
for Best Animated Picture.
I bought this for you for Christmas.
Yes, you did. Best present I received all Christmas.
You were worried that it might
I
not
got
be
you a
eligible.
Mewtwo Funko. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and it was great.
That's crazy.
That was the second best.
That was the second best.
That's still crazy.
This movie was great. We talked about it
Never saw it.
Many people were saying it wasn't going to get nominated for Best Animated Picture, but
because
I
it's
had
full of
faith.
real life people.
But I had faith. In
What
it.
did you say?
It's full of real life people. It's nominated for best animated picture, but there's like real life footage. That's
How's
why.
it animated?
Because the main character is animated.
70% of the movie might be is animated.
Yeah,
something like that.
70% exactly.
And that's enough for the Academy, baby. That's all that matters.
I'm disgusted.
They do animation on.
Oh,
Well,
no.
if you think about it,
Watch the movie first, then decide whether you're disgusted or not.
if you think about it, stop motion film. Only part of it is animated. The sets are real.
Are you disgusted by that?
Coraline, you hate Coraline.
You hate Fantastic Mr.
I
Fox?
hate
You-
Coraline.
You hate the Kubo and the Two Strings.
You hate
yes.
Princess.
You do?
You hate
I never
that
finished it.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
You hate James and the
Overrated.
Giant Peach. I'm gonna ignore the fact that you said it's overrated. But we're not here to talk about stop motion, unless of course it's nominated for best animated.
Wallace
film.
and Gromit though.
Your Chicken Run.
You said that we were not gonna do the Gauntlet this year. We were not gonna watch all
Gauntlet?
of the
Oh.
nominated films, but we are gonna watch. All
Nah,
the
but
best
we were insane for doing that. That's
we
crazy.
were crazy. That was crazy.
That was
You
crazy.
guys were crazy.
Yeah, but we are gonna watch all the best picture nominations.
I mean, if you,
Yeah, I have like 4 left.
Yeah, I'm already halfway there. And I loved that, by the way. If you look at the Gauntlet though, if you see all the
explain
best
what the
picture,
Gauntlet is,
the
please.
Gauntlet is what we did last year. For those of you that were with us, we watched every film for every category that was nominated. So if a film was nominated for a best female performance, documentary, short film,
Makeup.
yeah, makeup, yeah, we watched the movie in order to be able to
Dude,
determine our picks.
everything that got nominated, we watched.
That's right. Every single film. But
How
this,
many movies was that? What number?
I have no idea.
no, we don't. I mean, I have well, I can tell you. I can look at my list of the Oscar
Yeah.
films as long as you vamp and take over for a second.
So the nominees came out this past week. It was a beautiful time. I saw it on Twitter. Reached out to Leanne, talked about our predictions, and Best Picture. How many movies were nominated? 9, 8.
Just for the record, it was 44 films were nominated.
There you
That's insane.
Yeah.
go.
And for Best Picture, I'll select the category now.
I believe it was 9.
I think it is 9.
And there
but I'll
was one
confirm.
movie that was, what's the word? It's snubbed.
No, it's 10. They did the full 10 this time.
You get the full 10 and you still snub that one movie.
For those of you who don't know,
Let us know what are the 10 nominees?
okay, we can have up to 10 movies nominated each year. Sometimes we only have 8. It used to be 5 back in
Yeah.
the day, and people used to get upset because genre films were often left out. Great
Yeah.
films like The Dark Knight.
It's because of Dark Knight that we have 8. We
Yeah.
have 10.
Yeah. So now we have eligible up to 10, but you have to have a certain amount of votes in order to be nominated. So that's why it's not always 10. Sometimes we still have just 8, which is still significantly more than we did. But this year, we did the full Monty.
Mm.
and that's 10. I'll name them now. All Quiet on the Western Front.
Gotta watch it.
Yeah, it's on Netflix in case anybody wants to check it out.
Good
That's
to know. Good to know.
That's probably the next one I'm going to watch. I avoided it at first because I get irrationally upset whenever they remake a classic that I grew up watching. But apparently this one's a foreign film. And it was on Netflix, so I assumed it sucked.
That is the title of an older movie?
I think it's the same movie. It's based on the same novel. All Quiet on the Western
So
Front.
that was a movie. Okay. I
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
sure. I was like, this sounds so familiar, but
Yeah. But this is, I believe, a German film because it's nominated for Best International Film as well.
Okay.
So I'm more excited about it. And now that I know it's on Netflix and doesn't suck, I'll be checking it out. Should I save the controversial
it?
one for last?
No,
or-
just keep on going.
Okay. The next film is Avatar: The Way of Water.
Danny's favorite film of the year.
I'll be confused.
I
if
can't
that
believe
wins.
that crap, man.
I'm not confused. I expected it.
Best Picture.
But like really?
You knew,
Best
you knew it was gonna be
Picture.
nominated.
People love
But
the.
for best picture,
Best
like, I understand
Picture,
You
bro.
knew it was gonna get
what,
nominated.
effects or practical.
Like, don't
That's
get me
the only
wrong.
o-
Like, it's beautiful
effects.
and
It's only gonna win awards for effects.
it was entertaining.
Yeah, it's not gonna win Best Picture. It's like a nomination so that James
But
Cameron.
what if it does?
It may. And
Are you serious?
No, if
Yeah.
it does, we
Why?
riot. We
there's a
riot.
chance because there was a chance that Avatar won Best Picture.
If it wins, we're canceling the show.
And we once argued over whether Avatar did win Best Picture. So that's the kind of cachet that a nomination
Nah,
has.
No, it didn't.
Nah, if it got
No,
nominated.
we know it didn't. But
I know it
on a
didn't.
previous show.
No, we were arguing if it got nominated at all.
Yeah.
No, oh no, I knew it got nominated. But yeah,
The Hurt Locker won.
No,
that
we
year.
knew it didn't
His
win.
wife, his ex-wife won.
that's right.
Sweet Revenge.
Well, I mean, they get along pretty well.
Oh,
So.
okay.
I just don't know how I'd feel if
Man, Hurt Locker was a
It
great movie
won.
too.
Yeah, I would.
You don't know
sadness.
how you would feel.
I would feel a
I-
triangle of sadness.
Dang it, you took it. Right there, you took it.
Yep.
But would it be sadness? Would it be anger? Would it be
Nah, I would be
disappointment?
sadness. Disappointment goes with sadness. I wouldn't be angry because I think it's a real possibility. Like, I don't think it's gonna happen, but I think it's a real
That just doesn't
possibility.
sound
I
right.
don't think,
You know what?
Please no.
The last Avatar movie that gets released, that's the one that's gonna
You
win
know what?
Best Picture.
Probably. Yeah.
And it's only gonna be fan service for this guy.
It's not fan service for the fans.
No, it's just for James
They
Cameron.
genuinely have fans.
Yeah.
and it honestly sounds like I don't like this movie, but
But you don't like this movie.
no, it's not that.
I liked it better than the first one.
It's definitely better than the first one.
It's better than the first one. I
Also
don't know if I
longer than
liked
the
it better.
first
I
one.
don't like either one.
I liked it better than the first one.
I had a long conversation with a friend on
Boom.
why this was their favorite movie recently, and they brought up a lot of good points. I just don't agree with them. You know, I just don't connect with this film. It is what
Yeah,
it is.
me neither.
It's because you're not an amphibian. That's why.
And
Amphibian?
Amphibian.
and
Oh.
and this person didn't like love the Batman or the Dark Knight. So it's just like different people have different things that they gravitate to, stories that they relate to. And if I relate to this man dressed as a bat punching people in the dark, you know, I mean, I guess there's a blue giant somewhere
You know
fighting
what?
Space Marines.
I wonder if that person likes Avatar: The Last Airbender. The
No,
show.
nobody likes
The
oh,
show.
Oh, okay. Probably not because they probably don't know.
It's essentially the same thing.
The movie?
Yeah.
How dare you?
What are you talking
James
about?
Cameron's just making his own Avatar world.
Oh, that's what you mean.
He's
Oh,
copying
because he's
Avatar.
collecting all the elements.
elements,
Like the
yeah.
next one, they're
The
going to go to
next
the
one
fire
has fire
tribe.
Navi.
I don't think that makes them the same thing.
Nah, he's copying.
He is
I
copying.
mean, it is weird that they're just being elemental.
He's
Yeah,
copying.
he's copying.
and it's the same element.
The first
And it's
Avatar
the
is
same title.
the first Avatar is
That's
Pocahontas.
I think he's
And then like the fire Navi are the aggressive ones. And
Oh, of
the Fire
course.
Nation
Of-
is the aggressive nation. So I don't.
I
bet-
honestly think
I
he's
bet you
doing
the
it.
fire. I bet you the fire Navi killed the air Navi.
That's
I would honestly, if that happens,
That's a deep cut because I haven't seen The Last Airbender, so only the
That would
movie.
be funny.
I've only seen the movie. I don't know why I do this to myself. I think he's just trolling the Avatar TV show people. I think he's doing it on purpose
but
because
like, what is the point
all
of
this,
that?
all these
'Cause he
billions
stopped
of
them.
Bro,
dollars.
James Cameron
He's-
can do whatever he wants, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Apparently.
that's enough.
Just-
He can do whatever he wants. He still gets Best Picture nomination.
Yeah, that's enough on James Cameron. The Banshees of Inisherin.
Fantastic.
Gabe
Ooh.
recommended it last month,
Love that
or
movie.
last
I
month,
have to
last
watch it.
episode.
Love that movie.
Love that movie.
It was great. I saw it. It was terrific. It's a downer, but it's funny. That's all I'll say.
Which
It's-
is interesting.
Did Dan say I love that movie?
Colin Farrell, fantastic.
No, I said I have to watch it.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Oh, Danny, we should watch the movies together.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah.
Brendan Gleeson also.
Let's save that one.
Great.
Yeah.
Is Brendan Gleeson married to? No,
He's
married
his
to.
father.
Jackie Gleason.
He's married to his father.
What?
What?
Who are you gonna ask?
Yes, if he
I was
was.
jumping ahead.
Okay. Is he
Darren Gleason?
related to Dom Gleason?
He's his dad.
That's his dad.
Yeah. Okay. So, they're both great. Elvis. Elvis is nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah, I
Baz
saw that
Luhrmann.
coming.
It's all right.
I liked it.
I
enjoyed it.
really
Still
liked
haven't
it.
seen
I enjoyed it.
I'm a big fan of Baz Luhrmann.
I thought he did really good.
He can be hit or miss, but when he hits, I think he hits well.
What did he do? Mulan?
Moulin Rouge, not Mulan.
Sorry, I didn't finish.
Two different movies. Moulin Rouge, Strictly Ballroom, Romeo plus Juliet.
Never saw Street.
Did he do Slumdog?
Strictly Ballroom's excellent. No, that's Danny Boyle,
Oh, okay.
who I also love. He did Australia, which I haven't seen.
Really?
Yeah, you seen it?
No.
Oh,
I just thought I was the only one.
And he did, which I also haven't seen, and it's been on my watch list for years. The Get Down on Netflix.
Get down for
Is
what?
that a show?
Yeah, it's about like breakdancing, urban hip hop, something or other. Again, I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's really good. Oh, he did The Great Gatsby.
Oh yes.
That's right.
I like Gatsby,
Old sport.
except for the Jay-Z songs.
Is that what made it critically acclaimed?
Yeah, it just takes me out
Of the 1920s?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like when they're rolling on it. Plus, it's like the songs are so familiar. You know what I mean?
I wasn't a fan of all the CGI in the background.
Oh, it was like Sin City,
Yeah.
but for Gatsby. I liked it. That was cool. The filter that he used. Everything, everywhere, all at once. We've talked about
Man,
this
if this
movie.
movie doesn't
I think
win,
they should win.
if that does not win, the
I don't-
Academy is racist.
I don't think it's gonna win, and I don't think that means the Academy
And it
is
means
racist.
the Academy is racist.
The Academy is more representative than ever.
Oh yeah, how many black women were nominated for Best Actress?
I don't know because I haven't looked at the list.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, but I mean the voting. It's not about who gets nominated. It's about who does the voting.
You might should want to wait till we get to that category.
Oh, you're
We're
right.
doing all
We're
the
not. No,
categories?
we're only doing
No,
Best Picture.
Best Picture, yeah.
This is the Oscar episode. You know what? I am not gonna vouch for them, but they're trying to be better. Okay,
They are.
Yeah, they put Avatar in Best Picture.
Yeah.
See?
You're right. You're
Yeah,
right. I'm
there you-
sorry. They're not racist. They
Yeah.
care about blue people.
This went down a strange rabbit hole that I really want to like come back from. He's literally taken my phone, and now I don't know what I'm looking. What's the next one after Everything Everywhere All at Once?
I really hope that one wins, man. If that doesn't win,
but Ana de Armas.
I would like for that to win.
I would like for that to win. That's what I'm
Ana
going
de
for.
Armas got nominated.
I don't think it's gonna win.
Ana de Armas got in. Everyone's complaining that she got in.
Yeah, because
never
the movie's not good.
I didn't watch it. Did you watch it?
No, but I've heard enough about it that I know I'm not gonna like it. Like
I haven't seen it.
So you said Banshees.
Banshees.
The rest are like ones I haven't seen.
Anywhere, everywhere, everywhere, all at once. And we have
you have.
The Fableman. Didn't you watch?
I
The
saw
Fableman?
Fablemans. It was good.
How did you end up in another article that this is not what I was looking at?
And are you excited?
I just went
I,
back.
I
to
heard
Google.
that one's.
He's
I heard that
sabotaged.
one's the favorite to win. The
Wait,
Fableman.
It's Oscar bait.
The Fablemans, yeah, because it
It's
won
a-
the Golden Globe, right?
It's Oscar
It's
bait.
Oscar bait. Yeah.
But like, I mean, it's Spielberg, but I don't know what I was expecting. I just expected like it to change my life.
And it wasn't that you were tired.
No.
And it wasn't as good as Belfast.
In my opinion, I don't think
Okay.
Belfast won Best Picture, right?
no. Coda won.
Oh yeah.
Especially.
But I
Life
feel
is-
a lot of comparisons like have been drawn between the Fablemans and Belfast.
I think Belfast is better.
So the Fablemans, Tar, which is out this week, it might
Ooh, I
be
gotta
out
watch
in
it.
your.
I gotta watch that one.
I gotta watch Tar.
Heard she's awesome in it.
Oh, you haven't seen this one, Top Gun Maverick. It's really good. You said you haven't seen the rest.
What?
Of this list?
That got? That's right. That got nominated.
Dude, that got nominated.
Yeah, Top Gun. What are you talking about? You think it was the best movie of 20? Also, you think Everything Everywhere All at Once should win?
Yeah.
No, stick to your guns, man. What about Top Gun Maverick?
I love Top Gun. Do I think the Academy?
yeah,
do
I don't
the
think
Academy's gonna make it win? No.
Yeah, but I mean,
If I had to submit something that I think has a good chance of winning,
it wouldn't
I-
be Top Gun
I
Maverick.
don't think it would be Top Gun.
How, would you be happy if Top Gun Maverick?
I will be over the
Oh,
moon.
we would
I will
celebrate.
be.
Yeah. There's only
I will
two-
be happier. Okay, I will be happier if Top Gun won than if Everywhere All at Once was. But like, what I think is gonna happen, what could possibly happen,
Yeah.
I think Everywhere All at Once has a better chance.
Okay.
Here's a Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
I haven't seen them all. I've seen the Banshees of Inisherin, right?
Yeah.
But that guy
On HBO Max.
that guy already won Best Picture.
Okay.
I don't think they would give it to him again.
Who?
The guy that did
Oh, the
Banshees.
director?
Yeah.
Who's the director? Martin McDonough.
Yeah.
What did he win for?
3 Billboards in Ebbing, Missouri.
Ebbing, Missouri.
Ebbing.
That's a
Missouri.
great game.
Yeah.
Game. What did I say? That's a great film.
That's a great
Fantastic.
film. And you know, I liked The Banshees of Inisherin, but it was missing one thing.
Sam Rockwell.
Sam Rockwell.
Okay, that's fair.
And that's why it's not going to win Best Picture.
To round out the list, women talking.
Wait, but you said Sam Rockwell can't do an accent, right?
Yeah. So maybe it would have been better. It would
would
have been
even.
good.
I would have enjoyed it even more.
Like him struggling.
If
You did Triangle of Sadness and Tar?
I did say Tar. I did not say Triangle of Sadness,
it
although we
nominated?
alluded to it. Yeah, Tar, Triangle of Sadness, and Women Talking round out the list.
I gotta watch Women Talking.
We have Triangle of Sadness on Prime Link. I think you're gonna. I saw the trailer only, but I'm watching it next, and I think you're gonna like this movie.
why? What makes you say that?
Woody Harrelson
Okay.
and just like deadpan irony,
Oh.
Yeah. like awkward dialogue moments.
Sam
but-
Rockwell?
No, Woody Harrelson is your Sam Rockwell in this one.
Oh.
Although were they both in Seven Psychopaths?
They were both in. Yeah.
No.
Wasn't he also in Ebbing, Missouri?
Who?
3 Billboards?
Not Woody Harrelson.
Not Woody
no.
Harrelson? Oh, okay.
I don't think they're both in Second Psychopaths either. Gabe is again
No. Yeah, he is.
emoting.
Yeah, he is.
He is, right?
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson is?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Christopher
In
Walken. I mean, there's 7 of them.
I'm walking. That's a terrible Christopher Walken.
All right, keep going. I'll
Sorry.
look it up.
Yeah. Okay. So we have that to look forward to.
Which are your favorites to win? Like, which one do you want it to win?
Me,
Yeah.
what I want to win,
So far,
the
from-
Batman.
I mean, look, I know people liked Elvis, but if I'm gonna take one movie that does not deserve to be there,
You're not. Don't say that.
I would put
Don't
Elvis.
say that. You're gonna keep Avatar. In
Yeah.
there?
The reason why, no, because I
Get out
know
of my face, bro.
I agree with you. Avatar shouldn't be there, but Avatar is gonna make it no matter what.
Yeah,
Okay,
They are both in it.
Avatar is gonna make it no matter what. So if I'm gonna
Why?
He just accepts
I don't
it.
understand.
He just
I don't.
accept-
I don't come up with the rules, right?
That's a rule.
I don't. Yeah,
How is that
understand
movie?
I know. If there was a movie from this category that I would take out, it would be Elvis.
You're wild. You're wild, bro. You're out
Who
of
would you
pocket.
take out
You're
if you
out
had
of
to take
pocket.
out?
So okay. Well, honestly, I guess
You're out of pocket. That's crazy.
because I know you can't take out Avatar. People would complain too much.
Well, do it.
All right, well,
So?
take out Avatar and put in the Batman.
Okay, that's fair.
That's the only
Does-
answer.
You know what I think the problem is? I think that not all interests are being represented here. And I think that we just don't get enough films nominated for Best Picture. I think we need to expand the pool to
To 20.
20 films.
Yeah,
I think 20 films have to be
you
nominated.
know what it would. Yeah,
for Best
I
Picture.
agree.
Okay, we solved it.
We solved.
Elvis?
We
said
solved world
Avatar?
hunger.
We solved world hunger, climate change, world peace.
You know who did it?
We
James-
solved world peace.
James Gunn didn't
James Gunn didn't what?
solve
Yeah.
anything.
Nominated for
James Gunn. James Gunn can't even. Oh, we're talking about James Gunn. I'm sorry. Thought
We thought we were talking about his brother Sean.
No, I thought we were talking about
James Cameron.
James Cameron. Oh, that's what you meant, right? Okay, that's what I thought. James Cameron can't even solve world peace in his world of Avatar.
Who said Gunn first?
You did.
You did.
I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I knew you were talking about James Cameron.
But you
Oh no
repeated
I
Gunn.
no!
continued
It
with
wasn't
Gunn.
even because of James Gunn, the director. I was thinking Top Gun.
Okay.
Oh,
So, anyways, he can't solve world peace.
in his planet.
I mean, he can. You just exterminate the humans.
Bro, he really called that crap unobtainium.
Oh my goodness! Don't even remind me. of
Unobtainium,
that.
man.
What are you?
All right, and to end on a more somber note.
But can we talk about really quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm really torn when it comes to the best actor performance
Okay, fine. We'll talk about it
because
if you insist. Best lead actor:
I do think that
Austin Butler for Elvis, Colin Farrell for Banshees,
That is-
Brendan Fraser for The Whale, Paul Mescal for After Sun,
I gotta
and
watch
Bill
that one.
Nye for Living.
I'm torn between Colin Farrell and Brendan Fraser. I want Brendan Fraser to win so bad, and I think he's gonna win it.
I think Brendan Fraser.
But if
wins it.
Austin Butler wins it,
oh,
I will be so mad, and I will be.
But
I could
he's
see
so
him-
dedicated to the role that he still speaks like
He
that.
still has the-
I could see him winning it
accent.
though.
No, he's too young.
That's beyond method.
He didn't even look like Elvis.
No, what he
Link
did?
has an anti-Elvis agenda.
Yeah.
That's right.
I love it.
Why do you
That's what
hate
it is.
You didn't like Austin Butler?
Why don't like Elvis? Because he stole music, he appropriated music.
Link hates.
They addressed that in
Elvis
the film.
Presley,
Yeah.
and that's why he wanted to take out Elvis and not
Some-
Avatar.
some-
Instead of
Yeah, Avatar only appropriates Last Airbender. The
That's-
show.
That might be worse.
You know what?
What about Pacific Islanders?
Yeah.
You just said only though.
And Pacific Islanders.
Okay.
How are you gonna give? What's her name?
Kate Winslet.
Kate Winslet. How are you gonna make her the queen of a Pacific Island?
You know, that's what's next, by the way.
That's what's
They're-
gonna get her in trouble. That's
No, no,
That
no.
movie's gonna get them
This
in
is
trouble.
what's next. They're gonna start nominating actors in Avatar for acting awards,
Oh, Jake Sully, but the guy who plays Jake
Yeah.
Sully.
and that's
Sam
gonna be
Worthington, bro.
crushing.
Sam Worthington.
Yeah.
Where was that guy? Well, Wrath of the Titans, Clash of the Titans.
He was the Terminator with the heart. He had a human heart.
That was 2009.
Yeah. Oh, you mean what was he been doing since then?
Yeah.
Avatar. He's been making Avatar.
That's true. They're done making them.
Yeah. You're not allowed to.
But yeah, man, I really want Brendan Fraser to win. I want him to win. He gained all that weight for the whale, lost it, which is very impressive.
He's
Hundreds of
17, right?
pounds. Hundreds of pounds.
That's true. He gained weight.
He gained
thought the
hundreds-
controversy-
Prosthetics.
Yeah. Oh, he gained it with prosthetics.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
No, the weight was prosthetics. Like he was. big.
Yeah.
I don't know what Link is saying.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like the controversy was that he didn't gain the weight.
No, he's a method actor. He gained all that weight
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing.
from depression that was caused by Hollywood.
That didn't happen.
No,
He
he was
was never-
depressed. He
Okay.
was depressed by
That-
Hollywood.
That did happen. Yes.
Mm.
He gained some weight.
Some weight. Yeah.
Not,
Not all the weight from the movie.
yeah,
Okay.
but in order to tell a good story, hyperbole is important.
Oh, I see. Okay. Are we done talking about
Yeah,
Man,
yeah,
I
we can
can't
move
believe
on.
that Batman didn't get nominated.
Batman's nominated for
Colin Farrell could have
Technical.
also been nominated again.
Batman?
Oh, that's
For
the
the
only
Batman,
thing they
yeah.
got nominated for, right?
Sound, right? Editing, sound editing.
Oh,
Yeah,
sound and costume.
Colin Farrell got nominated for sound and costume.
The guy does everything.
Yeah.
Yes, sound and costumes. I think
They should win both.
Yeah, technical awards. Yeah,
Sound they have to win.
I think so too.
Right?
Yeah,
Who was it up against?
I'll tell you right now. If you,
Avatar.
It better not be Avatar.
oh, I think Avatar is up, of course.
Bro, watching Avatar was like looking at a Sony Bravia at Best Buy.
Best sound.
Dang, that was,
That
a
was
good
pretty
one.
good. Best sound: All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar, The Batman, Elvis, and Top Gun Maverick.
Top Gun Maverick was good too.
Top Gun might
Uh,
take that.
Yeah.
What was it? Elvis?
Tell
you
me
said?
why the Elvis sound sucks, Link.
Huh?
The sound in Elvis. Tell me why it sucks.
Well,
You know, it sucks because,
Oh
first
my
of all,
gosh, the anti-Elvis agenda continues.
it's not even his voice. He's there. He's lip singing. Like they put Elvis's voice.
I actually prefer that.
That's probably
That's not. That's
Yeah.
not real method
I
act. That's
think
not
a
real
nice
method acting.
choice.
No, he is method acting because he's singing, but they're just dubbing. That's the editors. That's not on the actor.
I don't know. It has to be. It's a collaborative
Because
experience.
like
You gotta
Ray
do it.
in the Ray Charles movie, Jamie Foxx sings the songs instead of Ray Charles, and like you do a good job, but like it's still,
they're not as good.
Oh, that's like in High School Musical
or is it the other way around?
One?
actually? Yeah,
when
What? They don't do their own songs.
no, it was the first one. where
they don't do their own
Troy
songs. Nah,
Bolton.
they cover the original Troy Bolton.
Troy Bolton singing was somebody else.
Oh
It was
really?
Drew Seeley. Yeah. So like when they would do like the Disney concerts and stuff like that,
Mhm.
Drew Seeley was the one that would play Troy in the music in the
Really?
performances
Mm.
What?
because I don't think he could sing, and I think he got a coach, and then he sang. He was his voice the rest of the last two.
Okay. Interesting.
I guess his voice was all in it together.
Okay.
That was a stretch. Okay. Link, you want to talk about the last topic on today's episode?
I don't even know what it is.
It's
Untimely,
yeah,
is what it
it's
is.
tragedy. You started with tragedy, like fake tragedy, and now we're on to real tragedy.
Yes.
Do you not know what it is?
Don't. I'm honestly blanking.
Oh, okay. It is the death of Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion Jay Briscoe. Danny, have you heard about this?
No, I don't even. Who is that?
Okay, cool. So you want to give some context, Link, or
I feel like you have more of an
Okay,
understanding
sure.
on
I'm
this
just
than I
giving you a
do.
chance to take over, but that's fine.
You can take over.
Okay, basically, Ring of Honor is a promotion that was kind of the it's a wrestling promotion. Thank you, Link. Yes,
No, it's a buy one get one free.
it's a promotion at Burger King now. The Ring of Honor actually this kind of comes full circle because isn't this what the Dolphins call like their Hall of Fame ish thing?
The Ring of Honor.
Yeah, the Ring of Honor, the
Yeah.
Dolphins Ring of Honor.
Yeah, yeah.
So Ring of Honor is a promotion that in the early 2000s kind of picked up the slack for the void that was left behind when other giant companies like ECW, WCW were bought by WWE. There was only one major. So the independence rose from there, and Ring of Honor was like the independent flavor or label, right, for professional wrestling. From that, we get people like Bryan Danielson, CM Punk,
Samoa Joe,
Adam Cole, right?
Baby.
Seth Rollins, basically everyone who's on top now came from that generation and that promotion. And it's had its highs and its lows over the last 2 decades. Recently, they were sold to Tony Khan, owner of All Elite Wrestling. So he owns both promotions now. And Jay Briscoe was there from the very beginning, and he spent the last 20
of ROH.
Yeah, of Ring of Honor for those past 22 years, primarily as a tag team wrestler, sometimes as a single wrestler, once winning their World Heavyweight Championship, which is the highest accolade you can have in the company. And he was basically part of the heart and soul. Last year, he had a trilogy of matches, the Briscoe brothers, with FTR, which is one of the most popular tag teams in the world, or the most successful, at least. And it kind of brought them back into prominence. They were at the height of their career, on the cusp of, they had just won the tag team championships just a few weeks ago in the end of that trilogy. And he tragically passed away in a motor vehicle accident in his hometown. Driver just veered off against traffic, head-on collision. Coroner's report says he was not wearing a seatbelt. The other driver was still also fatally killed on the scene. His 2 daughters were injured. One of them was unable to move her legs, and she went into surgery. And the last update was she's able to move her legs now, so she's recovering. It's a long road, but basically a sudden shock. He's 39 years old, and his birthday was just last week when you're listening to this, a few days ago. And it kind of hit home for me because I'm about to be 39. We're about the same age. We're just a few days apart. And it was like, he was successful. He was in the best shape of his life, and just like that, one moment he was here, one moment he was gone. What do you guys think?
It's sad, you get me. He had just won the championship with his brother. They were going to be the cornerstone of, I guess.
Actually brothers.
Yeah, they're actually brothers, Mark and Jay Briscoe.
They're going to be cornerstone of the tag team division in ROH, and feel bad for the family, feel bad for his brother. Career depended a lot on his brother, on Jay. So I don't even know where this goes. Where they move forward.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
And crazy too because his brother wrestled, right?
Yeah, they were tag team partners.
No, but his brother wrestled the past week episode.
Yeah, like a week
Dynamite.
later. Yeah, the day of his birthday. Yeah,
Yeah, they
on Dynamite.
Can't imagine what he must have been going through in the ring.
Mm-hmm. In the remembrance match. So they put up a big a 3-hour show recently on YouTube, in honor of his life. It has a show that they put together in his honor, plus his best matches or a selection of them, and then interviews, testimonies from his family, friends, and coworkers. And I haven't seen it yet, but I'm definitely gonna be checking that out really soon. I'm almost certain I'm gonna cry, not because this guy is so important to me, because I've been here before. If you're a wrestling fan, especially when I was growing up, they were dying all the time, and it was some of your favorites. But just to see this life, taken away, what it means to everybody else. I haven't always been there around the product, but I know his significance and importance, and
It's still sad. It's a sad story.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like a great guy, supposedly. Everyone has nothing but good things to say about him. He had some controversy in his past, but he like made amends for it, like above and beyond, according to everyone that he works with. And just like he's a father figure, a real family man. He never went to quote unquote the big time. And he was okay with that because it gave him time to be at home.
Mhm.
And that's interesting, like the life decisions that you make and the doors that are closed but those that are opened. Did you guys hear like a couple of weeks ago, Twitch was his name? He was like Ellen's DJ.
Passed away.
Yeah, he passed away
Oh,
as
yeah.
well, and he was my age too. So it was like these came like bam bam, like we were the same age, and I'm just like, life is fickle, like it is
Mm-hmm.
momentary, and it's, you never know. Like every day is a gift, I think, and that's like so cliche, but I really believe it every morning that I wake up.
Hmm.
Any final thoughts?
Hug your loved ones.
Okay, and on that note, we'll end with a moment of silence. Search on.